Maybe this was the movie set that they shot it in, Ava? I'm only joking, guys, I'm joking. Like, I don't know if any of you guys ever do this, but I'm quite often think outside the box. And you know, like when we're driving to work every morning, or when we're just sitting there doing our daily lives, and like you actually take yourself out of the box and you look up and you think, wow, what's actually going on Earth is so small compared to what's going on up there. Good afternoon, guys, hope you're all good. Today we are back in Kennedy Space Center. The last time I was here was June of 2022, so I thought we would come back and check it out. I absolutely love this place, and as you can see, the weather is absolutely stunning today. It's the first day we've actually had full sun. It's lovely. Now today, to be honest, we don't have any plans. We're just gonna take a chill day, explore Kennedy Space Center. We're probably gonna go and do the bus tour. We might try and do some of the rides, have a look at some of the expeditions. So it's pretty much gonna be a chill day for us. And I always find Kennedy Space Center is always that sort of place where you wanna have your chill day. You've done Disney 5 days into your holiday, you're absolutely knackered. You've ever done Universal as well, you're shattered. So Kennedy Space Center is always that place where you can just come, chill, and relax. So if you like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button, and if you haven't clicked subscribe already, guys, hit that subscribe button, and let's go and explore Kennedy Space Center. So this is the gateway. This is the brand new building that has just opened. When I say just opened, it opened early, well, mid 2022, and do you know, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it will take you in. They've got roller coasters, well, not roller coasters, rides in there. Because Ava's never been here before. The best way to explain it, Ava, is it's a lot like soaring.
Oh, so it's like a space. What about Mission Space?
Mission Space, yeah. It's so weird going from the outside where it's like full sun, and then into here where it is pretty much pitch black. But it is so cool. Like I say, guys, this is brand new. It's only been open a year. I love that, always exploring. They've actually got a cafe in here, which is brand new. This cafe wasn't here the last time we were here. And they've got a smoothie. I was just saying to Ava there, they've got some really nice, healthy snacks. Create your own bowl. Ooh. That looks really good, doesn't it?
It does.
Looks really nice. Yeah, I love quinoa as well. And fried shallots and kale with avocado. Ooh, all fancy carrots. Oh, I could just eat a carrot right now. It looks so good, doesn't it? This is the ride as well, guys, that I mentioned to you before. So that's the departure gate, and it takes you up there. This is brand new. That wasn't there when me and Liam came, and it takes you all the way up there, and then that's where you can ride them. There's 4 rides. They're all pretty much the same. They're kind of like the soaring theme, but you'll visit different places. So you've got like the Daring Explorer, Cosmic something I can't really see, Red Planet, and then there's something else up there. So cool, isn't it? The Boring Starling capsule, and that's it, literally right there. I'll leave it like this, guys, so you can read it if you want. Just pause the video. This is this Space launch system, and a lot of people don't realize this, but I learned this when we were last here. They put the whole entire launch gear all on wheels, and then they wheel it out. So they build it in like this massive warehouse, and then they wheel it out into like the, you know, the bit where they would launch the shuttles, and then yeah, and it goes up, and then they wheel it back in. And I find it astonishing, like just the technology and the things that they do. It's crazy. It's so clever, so clever. And there you go, guys, you've learned something new today. Honestly, I love some of the screens. I love some of the, I find space so like endearing and so interesting. Like, I don't know if any of you guys ever do this, but I'm quite often think outside the box. And you know, like when we're driving to work every morning, or when we're just sitting there doing our daily lives, and like you actually take yourself out of the box and you look up and you think, wow, what's actually going on Earth is so small compared to what's going on up there. And like, we live on a tiny little planet in the middle of nowhere, and no one knows what's up there. Where am I going with this? That could be a whole new channel idea. I don't know. I just find it dead interesting. We're actually going to go and do the bus tour now. Buses actually come every couple of minutes. They do have multiple buses that take you. It is quite a bit of a drive actually to where it's called behind the scenes. And like I said, it's probably about a 15-20 minute drive, but you do see the original space shuttle place, which is awesome. It's always amazing seeing the original NASA building, isn't it? And seeing where so many amazing space explorations have happened, such as the 1969 one. We're now at these Apollo doors, and these will open in a second. You'll see what's inside.
Minus 3 minutes and counting. We've completed our communications checks with the Apollo 8 astronauts in the cabin, and the communications are go. During this period, and once we do get the firing command, the various tanks within the 3 stages of the Saturn V launch vehicle begin to pressurize. We have firing command. The firing command is in. We are now on the automatic sequence. T-minus 2 minutes, 20 seconds, and counting. 20 seconds, all aspects. We are still go at this time. T-minus 15, 14, 13, 10, 9, we got ignition sequence start. The engines are armed. 4, 3.
I know what yous are all thinking. It's really cool, isn't it? Well, this is the ship. What we were basically watching on the screen, this is the actual ship. What I'm thinking right now is imagine wiring all this. Wow. So many wires, and it's crazy. They were saying that there was 2 million systems on one of these back then, which is just mad. Like the technology we had in our hands, and obviously now we've just enhanced it, and now everyone's got that technology, but it's just crazy. So clever. I find it so interesting. And this is obviously recreating the scene from 1969 when they landed on the moon. Maybe this was the movie set that they shot it in, Ava? I'm only joking, guys. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Conspiracy.com. Anyway, after all of our space exploration, we've now built up an appetite. They've actually got a multitude of meals in here. Obviously, if you want to look at the price, you can pause the video. They've got pizzas, they've got chicken, the grilled chicken. I highly recommend that grilled chicken, actually. I got that last time. They've got fresh fruits, ices over there. They've got beef burgers and hamburgers. They've got Gatorade, which is very popular over here. We've actually got Gatorade in the UK, but I don't think it tastes the same. I'm actually opting for the chicken Caesar salad, which I got last time. It's really good. Oh, dinner time, guys. I totally switched my mind. I ended up getting the wraps. So you get like some chips, crisps in the UK, chips in the States, and then you get tuna wraps, and then you get a massive... I love it. In the UK, we call these gherkins. I don't know what you call them. I don't know what you call them in the States. Are the gherkins as well? I know for a lot of people, these would literally... I know a lot of people who hate gherkins. Let's give it a taste test. I've never had a gherkin like this. That's good. And if you're interested how the wrap tastes, it's good. Good wrap. See, I can never make a wrap that's good at home, you know. A wrap's so easy to make, but I can just never make them that good. Because really, all it is a wrap, a bit of salad and a bit of tuna, that's all I've got.
I thought you were saying, all it is a wrap.
Well, I know, yeah. No, it's just, it's so easy to make, but like all my, every time I make it, it falls to bits, like the things coming out the bottom.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Just thought I would give you like a little bit of like insider knowledge with this place. So after being here, maybe twice before, I would say you could probably, we paid for this, we paid $75 each. You can probably get around about 4 to 5 hours. It's all about yourself, really. It's not like, because there's nothing to queue for, really, apart from like going to watch shows. Everything is just kind of like, you can just take the day of how you want to take it. Me and Liam spent maybe about 5-6 hours here, but we spent ages just sitting exactly in these seats pretty much, just chatting about like nothing. We met some American friends that we ended up talking to actually then. It was really nice. I think me and Ava, we probably stay here for about another hour and then we'll probably leave, because Ava's been before, I've been twice before. So it's kind of like, we just wanted to pop in here, you know what I mean? But if you're wanting a day away from Disney and Universal, I would highly recommend this place. We have paid quite, the ticket prices have been a lot because we booked them last minute. If you book them from the UK, you can sometimes get them a lot cheaper. So what I do recommend is go on, and this video is not sponsored at all, but maybe go on like Florida Tix or attractiontickets.com, have a look there. You'll probably be able to get a much better price than what we have. It's just we booked it very last minute. I generally with Liam, I think we paid no more than like £40 each for tickets here last time. So, you know, take that as you will. Just actually outside after a very, very nice, tasty lunch. And if you ever want to come and watch one of the shuttles go up, you can actually pay and you can come and see them here, which I think is absolutely awesome. You can actually, if you time it right, come and do the museum for the day, spend the whole day here, and then come and watch on the evening or whenever it happens, one of the shuttles go up. I think that would be a brilliant day. I've actually been in Florida quite a few times when the shuttles have gone up, and it is, you know, it's a big thing. Like, maybe locals won't appreciate this as much, but for like people who aren't around spaceships going up in the sky and stuff on a daily basis, it's actually like amazing to be here and see it. So yeah, I would recommend that. I've not done it personally myself, but I do know it's very popular and people do love doing it. Got a lovely print on the floor as well. It's actually massive. It's really, really big. It's awesome. Really nice. And obviously there's Earth, and I think they've missed the UK off actually. Hang on. So no, so yeah, there's
over like here.
Yeah, we would be over here. They've totally missed us out. To be honest, they've missed half of South America off. And to be honest, actually, that's not really how. Oh no, there it is. Is that how the USA looks?
Because that's the end of California, and then this is Florida.
But what's this bit that's hanging out here? That doesn't happen. That's not there on. It's look at map of the Earth. That is not how it looks.
So this is like, and then these I think are islands up here that aren't like fully connected. But when you're zoomed out, they can't do it that much.
I was going to say, because that's Florida.
Yeah.
But that doesn't exist. I'm sorry. That's not part of the United States. That. I wouldn't call myself a map expert, but I do look at the map of the Earth quite a bit, and that is not how it looks. Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins, and Edwin Buzz Aldrin. I wonder if that's where the name Buzz came from for Buzz Lightyear. Do you reckon? That's just could be. Possibly. I would think so. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It just, yeah, Buzz Lightyear. Buzz. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But it's really nice. That I think that's it's awesome, and it's such a big, huge part of history, isn't it? Just got off the bus, and I must say that is one of the things I will mention. I remember when me and Liam did this last time. You have to get a bus, like I said, to one place, and you have to get a bus back. The bus back. Just prepare, maybe give yourself about 45 to 60 minutes to get back, because it does take a while, and there's not that many buses, and there's a lot of people. It did take us a while, but we're actually going to head to Mars now. I highly recommend this. I didn't do it last time with Liam because we just didn't get a chance, but I did this with Con all the way back in 2017. Really, really cool in here. This is so cool, man. so much amazing technology, isn't there? And it's crazy on how much we've learned just from going into space, of how much we've been able to bring our technology on Earth further on as well. You know, back in 1969 when we launched that shuttle to space, I don't know if many of you know this, but we have more technology in our own phones than they did all the way back then. And do you know where I got that information from? I would love someone to let everyone else know in the comments. There's actually basically line for line I've just said there. Anyway, we're gonna get some candy for the trip home. I suppose the thing is which drinks to get, Pepsi Max or Gatorade? I feel like we should go for the Pepsi. Do you know what? They've actually got some freeze-dried ice cream sandwich as well. So when you open it, it's going to be cold.
No.
Oh, right, so it's good. Yeah, so it's warm. I was going to say.
It's gonna be room temperature, but it's just crunchy almost.
Ah, okay, so it's not ice cream then.
No, it's ice cream but freeze-dried.
False advertisement there, mind.
What do you mean?
It says it's ice cream.
It is ice cream, freeze-dried though.
But it's got to be ice.
But freeze-dried. So
No.
it's got no liquid in it.
Okay, right, that makes sense. Okay then. Oh, so this is like ready to eat now. It's only 150 calories per serving. Oh, so the whole thing's only 150 calories, is that correct? Oh, so it's part of me 5 a day then? I'm joking. I got the ice cream sandwich. The one that's not frozen and isn't ice cream, but it's called an ice cream sandwich. So we'll try that in the car, but we're actually going to leave. We're going to leave this place now. We've really enjoyed it. It has been nice. I think the only downside, oh, Starbucks is coming 2023. Starbucks is coming here. Just there you go, guys. Another little thing that you might. Well, it's not like you're going to come here for Starbucks. You could do, but yeah, Starbucks is coming in 2023. Been a really nice day. The only thing is, what's been a little bit different to when me and Liam came is it's been a lot busier today. But it is the school holidays. It's April, so the weather's been really nice today as well. Actually, it's been really good, and I think because the weather's been nice, a lot more people have come. So yeah, we've been queuing a little bit like queuing for buses and stuff, but you know what, it's just been such a nice chill day. And the thing is if we were Disney, all we would be doing would be queuing. Well, this is me saying goodbye to Kennedy Space Center, and the next time I visit here will be very different, because there's someone in our family who loves spaceships, loves space, and they're going to be joining us for our next trip here, which will be early next year. So yeah, that will be very exciting for me. I'm mega excited, because as much as I love space, I'm not like the biggest fan, but next year will be special. Right, back at the hotel after spending a full day at Kennedy Space Center. Right, we're gonna try this frozen ice cream. I was in the car with Ava on the way back. She said she really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, I don't know how this works. Basically, how it works is originally developed for the early Apollo missions. This space treat is frozen to -40, then vacuum dry and placed in a special polyfoil pouch. Freeze-dried foods are used by astronauts eaten under weightless conditions in space. Ready to eat and not refrigerated. You basically don't need to refrigerate it. I'm really interested to try this. It's very messy, and that's like the texture. I don't know how well you can see it. Can you see it all right? Right, we're gonna give it a go. Oh my god, I liked it, and I don't know if I do like it or not. It's like, imagine an ice cream but dry. It's really. Oh, I've got to have another bite. If anyone wants to know what it tastes like, it's like vanilla cookies and cream. That's the taste. I tell you what, it's not bad. I think it was like $6. It's quite a big snack as well. But anyway, we had such a good day at Kennedy Space Center. I really enjoyed it. It's one of them things. It was a busy day. It was sun. You can actually see I've actually caught a tan a bit, but we had a really good day. I highly recommend, if you've not been before or if you've not been in a long time, get yourself back there. There's so much to do. Obviously, they've got the brand new gateway opened, which is really cool, which has got the rides. I know we didn't do them today. We did do them last time, so if you want to watch us doing them last time, you can go back and watch the older vlogs. And just, yeah, getting the bus and seeing obviously the original place of where the 1967 and 1969 launches happened. And you just learn so much. It's so educational as well. It's definitely one of them places where you go and you're just in awe, because you're in the original place of where so much history has happened, and like how many times in life can you say you've been to NASA? Do you know what I mean? How many times in life can you say that? Not many. Anyway, let's have one last bite before we end the vlog. I exactly feel like I would need to drink after having this, because it's like dust. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, guys, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button. Just want to say a huge thank you to my Patreon members. Patreon members get access to early vlogs and early content and things like that. If you'd be interested in Patreon, the link is below. Make sure you come back to next vlog where we are going to be heading to Animal Kingdom. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and enjoy your evenings. See you soon, guys. Bye. Bye. OMG. This is so cool. One of the things that I really want to take home is this. Oh, look at the size of it. It's huge. So, yeah, I'll see if I can get it in my case. And you may remember earlier in the series when we were talking about how busy the park was and stuff, Kilimanjaro Safari, did I just say 5 minutes, 10 minutes for expedition? It's a very quiet day in Animal Kingdom. So guys, we've literally got just over 2 hours. How much can we do in Animal Kingdom? We'll find out.